Hi, my beautiful rosebuds. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Mystic Rose, and this is the Mystic Rose Tarot Collective. I'm so glad that you're here. So, Spirit brought through some fun messages for you when I was meditating. I got the download for you that you're magnetic. Right now, like, you've leveled up because it's really cool. What I'm seeing is like I'm seeing somebody that you just like have everyone surprised. They're shocked. People from your past are shocked. They're like looking at you and they're like, "Oh my gosh, you have just changed." They can see that you've changed. And you're not anything like how you used to be before. So if this message found you, it's because Spirit led you here. Because somebody has been replaying you over and over and over in their head. Your energy is sticking to people like a rhyme that gets stuck in your head, or like a song that gets stuck in your head and it won't get out of your head. Like, people are saying that you are unforgettable. Your magnetism is unmatched, okay? You are the kind of person that like people, they just meet you once and they can almost like just never stop thinking about you. I know that sounds so far-fetched, but trust me, there's somebody who's thinking about you in this way and they're just like, wow. They almost know that it's silly. I'll just say that. It's kind of silly. Like, I'm seeing people like they meet you and they're like they can't forget about you because of your aura. Your aura is unforgettable, okay? Because you remember who you are. And a lot of people are like in a psychic slumber and they just don't wake the heck up, okay? But you are fully awake, fully magical, and you are in your glow up era. Definitely type that down below in the comments and claim it that you are in your glow up era. Trust me when I say that you are like the sugar in someone's tea, or like you are the sugar in someone's coffee, because Spirit was showing me a glass of tea and a glass of coffee, and how, you know, when you take that like first sip without any sugar or any cream or anything like that, it's just really bitter, or it's like really just kind of bland. But like you add a little bit of sugar in there and what do you get? It tastes fabulous. You are the spice of life. And Spirit showed me like little spice containers and sugars, and I could smell the sweetness. And Spirit was saying that you are sugar and spice, and your soul is the light. And you are like the light of the world because you shine so bright. And I was like, that is so beautiful. And I love it. I love it for y'all. So, you have this like aura, energy, magnetic, mystical vibration going on. Okay? That's a mouthful. But you do. I saw the angel numbers 999, I saw 555 and 1010. So if you've been seeing those or noticing those lately, there's a reason. 999 means you've completed a cycle. You know, what I'm getting from this is like you've closed up some karmic cycle, okay? You're stepping into mastery. Whoop, whoop. Yes, you're stepping into mastery, and people sense that it's like you're stepping into a new chapter. Essentially, you're stepping into a new chapter and everything is changing. Everything about you is changing, even your physical appearance, your aura, your energy. You're just like like, what do they say, like chef's kiss? That's what I'm literally saying. Like, you are like chef's kiss. Okay, well, it's because of this energy that you're giving off, okay? Also, 555 is about change and freedom, and you're shifting timelines, okay? You are like jumping timelines like crazy, okay? Like as you learn lessons and you close out karmic cycles, You then shift into a higher timeline and you've been just shifting like crazy. Do you resonate with that? Like shifting timelines like crazy? Maybe even noticing like huge glitches in the matrix or glitches in your own life. And you could be the only one in your circle noticing this. And if you were to talk about this, people would be like, you're cray cray. Okay. But it's because you're going through this or through these things. And so these might be things that only you would be picking up on. You know, of course, there's the Mandela effects that a lot of people can pick up on, but like you are going through, Spirit is telling me you're going through your very own unique Mandela effects that no one else would even know about. You could have like people around you, okay, and maybe like you know something happened, but like let's say you're talking to a friend and you're like, oh yeah, remember the other day when like so and so called when we were having coffee, and then your friend's like, no, that didn't happen, and then you're like, no, I know for sure that that happened. You know, or something like that. And then like glitches, okay, that's what Spirit is saying, like glitches. You're realizing there's glitches in your reality because change and freedom. That's why you're shifting timelines. 555 energy. Your aura literally gets like updates. Just like a computer. Just like a computer, yes. And people feel that frequency that you have. They feel that on an energetic level. And they can feel that you're, you know, you're different. Spirit is like, you know, kind of like giving me that smell of like rain. You know how you can smell the rain sometimes before it even starts to rain? You can smell it. You can tell it's coming. You are sensitive. That's why. It's because Spirit is telling me that you're very sensitive and you can tell when these shifts are going to happen. And I do feel like these have just been, you know, going on for quite a while. Like you've been frequency jumping for quite some time, and this is exciting because you're tuned into your purpose. And that's why you got 1010 as well, because that is coming into alignment and awakening, and you're synchronizing with divine timing, and doors are just effortlessly opening up for you because you're tuning into your purpose and getting into alignment. Your energy leaves a lasting impression, kind of like a cologne. Like, you know how like you can, like somebody walks by, right? They smell really good. And it kind of like wakes you up, and sometimes you're like, oh my goodness, who is that? And you can just, it just lingers for a while. Well, Spirit is giving me that as kind of like an example of how your energy kind of lingers after you leave, and people are just like, wow, who was that? When you walk away, it's like your energy still kind of hums in the air, kind of like incense, smoke, you know, from an incense, how smoke goes up after like people do like different rituals and stuff like that. There's still like smoke in the air and that kind of stuff. Even when you burn, you know, when the incense goes out, that's how your energy is like, okay? Your light shines so freaking bright. Spirit is telling me that like your light is, it gets brighter and brighter all the time. Not everyone has such a big heart as you do. You have a really big heart for humanity and for your loved ones. Also, I'm getting something about the number 555 is coming back again. Talking about the changes, the activations, and different things like that. And how it's like your, with this 555 energy, it's like your aura is the frequency of change. And what's really interesting is that it's like, you know, sometimes you can stir up stagnant energies with your aura. You could be in a room full of people. These could be people that you know or people you don't know. But like with that 555 energy, oh my goodness. It's like you can just go into a room and people, it's like you can just like awaken people, okay? So of course you're gonna leave like a lasting impression on people. Your passion and the way that you kind of like carry yourself it's an energetic imprint. It inspires people, and it kind of like activates people to like somehow get in line with like their passions, and like you inspire people. I heard that like you, even if they can't explain it, it's like something about you and something about the way that you, even when you speak, you can inspire people to follow their passions. Basically, people are noticing your aura, and they're saying that like you are going places where most people don't even get the opportunity to go. Okay, the things you're doing in life is crazy because you are like, you're going to be able to do things that most people don't ever get to even dream of doing. That is what I'm getting. Like your mission is huge. Okay. So I kind of wanted to like move on to a couple of different decks of cards here. I've got the Panther Oracle, and I also have the Lucid Dream Tarot. So I think I'll start with the Panther Oracle and see what we got here. So Spirit, what else do you want the collective to know? So this could be about what already came through for you, or could be related to something else, but let's see. It's gonna be whatever Spirit wants to bring through for you. Wow. We have Trap and Justice. Holy cow. Look at this. Somebody thought that they could keep you trapped or pinned down in a cycle, and I heard like, oh, you showed them, like, and now justice is being served. Look at that. Oh my gosh. So somebody tried to trap you or pin you down, but justice was served. Oh my gosh. Okay. Yeah, the reason is because once you like get your frequencies all lined up and all that, and you step into your mastery, people can't really mess with you, and they can't keep you trapped. They can't keep you enslaved. So it's like you literally collapse those frequencies or those timelines. They literally all just collapse, and those people cannot find you on any timeline. So yeah, that's what I was hearing, is that like you are fully protected. But yeah, Spirit just said like your aura is so unforgettable that like sometimes people will be driving or riding in their car, they'll hear a song and they will think about you. Even like just acquaintances or people that don't even know you. I'm getting like people sometimes like replay your energy when they hear certain music. It's like they just think of you, of like you walking or you standing there, like different scenes of you. And it's like they see your physical body, they sense that you're attractive, but even more than that, it's like you're alluring, and you draw them in, and they see you as confident. Okay, you're unforgettable because there's just something about you where like you remember who you are. And it's like the whole rest of the world is like just they're just like they can't help but like taste the magic that you leave behind. Like I keep seeing like someone tasting coffee, or like, you know, like bitter coffee, and until you know, sweeten it with your sweet self, it's like life can be kind of boring or bitter, and then you just come along with your sweet self and you make the reality around you just so sweet and so unforgettable. And you know, I'm seeing like that even strangers, if they interact with you, they don't know why, but like they just feel better after they talk to you. You can lift people's energy. To the point where like people may replay the conversations they had with you in their head like over and over again. And Spirit is telling me that like you affect people on a way deeper level than what you may even be aware of. What else? We have triumph over bullies. Look at that. Triumph over bullies. So somebody tried to, you know, put you down in the past. They tried to bully you, but you've triumphed over that. So literally, see how he's standing there holding the cup? It's like literally you've overcome all this BS and nonsense, and that timeline has collapsed. So that's just, yeah, extra confirmation. We have third wheel, enemy, distrust. Okay, so this could be about somebody who was a hidden enemy, or maybe you've experienced this, you know. We have stress as well. Stress and hidden enemies. Okay, stress and hidden enemies is like, I feel like these things could have been an issue before, but now it's like you just don't have time for that, and you're not attracting that stuff anymore. That stuff is a thing of the past. And that's, I feel like that's not going to even be an issue going forward. Like from now on going forward, because you're in alignment, and because of this new like magnetism that you have in your, how, remember I said like every time you level up, you're like, it's brighter and brighter. With every single level up, you get closure with the past, wisdom, and transcendence. So it's like, you know, any endings that you've had with people that were toxic or whatever, no matter how toxic they were, it's like, you know, these endings, it's almost like the lessons were like holy or sacred because it left you with this almost like sense of empowerment, that you were able to transcend that and empower yourself. And really, it's almost like the memory now that people hold of you, it's like an echo of the love that you leave behind. Like, and people now they're able to find the light, their way back to light, because of you and this beautiful light that you are putting out there. So we have relaxation and promise. So now you can relax. And I do think that some of you are actually attracting, many of you like are attracting the love of your life, or like people that are in alignment with you, like your soul family, your soul tribe. And it's like the calm after a storm, and it's like, you deserve this. You can fully just relax, and yeah, just fully relax and enjoy, because it's like the fight is over, and now it's just time to just enjoy life, okay? And enjoy the fact that like you are shining so bright, and that you're inspiring other people too with your brightness. So, okay, we have the Eight of Wands, which is for news coming in fast. What is this related to? King of Cups. There could be a Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer person who's going to be reaching out to you. This could be somebody who is devoted, is compassionate, and supportive. And this person wants to give you a love offer. It doesn't really necessarily matter the sign, but it could be a water sign. But it is also an energy. This is somebody who is really on your level, whether this is a friend or a lover. But whoever this message is for, this person is coming in to give you a love offer, and an offer from their heart. And I heard an offer that you can't refuse. And that is about communication coming in fast. So it's not going to take long. This could be somebody that, you know, you already know and you haven't talked to them in a while, and they're going to send you a text message or call you, or you'll bump into them somewhere. Or this could be a totally new person. All right. But yeah, the cards are saying that like you're going to make new connections and form new friendships and loving relationships built on trust and intimacy and growth and light. And because of like this leveling up, it's like you're ready for all that, which is beautiful. And then we have the Queen of Cups, which is interesting. Some of you are actually drawing in your twin flame. We have the King and Queen of Cups. you're drawing your twin flame in towards you, your other half, okay? Or this can also be a divine union happening within you of your divine feminine and masculine coming together and healing, okay? With the world here, notice the snake wrapped around the egg, and that is for completion and integration and accomplishment. So you are, yeah, because of like, you're gonna be like very much feeling like a sense of community with like-minded people or like-minded lovers, friends, and it's going to make you feel like so healed on some certain level, like so healed. And I don't know, I feel like it's going to give you this sense of peace and belonging. Okay, yeah, so definitely claim that. What else, Spirit? We have Three of Cups, which is for friendship. So you're meeting like-minded people. The doors are opening for you to be attracting people that are on the same page as you. I heard finally, for some of you, it's been a while, okay? But now these people are coming in, or they will be shortly, okay? Because you've let go. You finally let go or closed out some karmic cycle. So because of this, you finally let go. It's like you closed up a loop. I'm seeing like a loop and like you closing it off. Like Spirit is showing me like somebody literally like knitting or crocheting when you tie that last knot and you cut it off. That's what I'm seeing, okay? So like you finally closed the loop to some kind of karmic cycle or something, or somebody that was a karmic, and now it's like get prepared because you're in alignment and you're synchronizing with divine timing, and it's like now it's time for those doors to open to you, okay? And you're leaving something behind, but where you're going, like I said earlier, most people don't even get the chance to go where you're going. So it's pretty special, it's pretty unique, and hopefully we'll talk more about that next time. Hopefully Spirit will bring that through, because I am curious to know, where are you going from here? So anyways, if this resonated, please put a red heart down below or let me know that it resonated with you. I'm super excited for you. So yeah, don't forget to subscribe and join this awesome tribe and become a beautiful rosebud. We celebrate your light here. We never dim your light. And your aura is so unforgettable. Just remember that. Your aura is so unforgettable because you remember who you are. And the world can't help but taste your sweetness and the magic that you leave behind, okay? And also, I was going to say too, if you would like a personal reading, check out my description box below. I do like a mini reading. It's a $20 5-minute 1-question reading tailored just to your question. And so you can find more information about that in my description box below or at my website, mysticgrowthpsychic.com. And I also have a Patreon and another channel. And you can find all about my other services down in the description box below or at my website. Also, I wanted to say thank you so much to all of my channel members who support the channel, and thank you to all of you who donate. It's because of you that I'm able to purchase tarot cards and oracle cards and gemstones and things like that for the channel. So lots of love and light to you all, and I love and appreciate you, and thanks for the love and support. Bye.